Hello and welcome to the Protostyle. Today's audio lingo is midside. Also, you may see it with mid/side or mid-side or all one word, midside. What is midside and what does it mean for my productions? I'm going to keep this super practical and simplified. The rabbit hole is long and deep, so good luck. But here's my breakdown. Adding midside audio manipulation to your productions, it's like going from 2D to 3D. Regular stereo is left and right channels. With midside recording or midside manipulation plugins, you get an increased sense of ambience and space because there's this new space created that's a middle space between left and right. So instead of just being regular old stereo, left, right, you get this mid-side. And you can get this two ways. First being to actually record with the midside technique, which I linked to a really good video. So I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to assume that you didn't record with midside recording technique, and we're just going to focus on after the fact adding a plugin to your stereo track to get that midside dimension. Cakewalk has an awesome built-in utility plugin called Channel Tools that gives you access to this midside dimension. And if you don't use Cakewalk, I will also show you another free plugin by Voxango that works beautifully as well. First tool I'm going to show you is the Channel Tools, very unassuming name. Go to your effects, which you can I usually add the effects on the track or on the bus too, either one. So I have this project where I have the backing vocals that I want to play with putting in the mid side. So let's add this Cakewalk Channel Tools. I'm gonna first experiment with this preset for increased ambience, and it's set to stereo. The input mode here, you'll pretty much always want to keep it on stereo unless you have recorded in midside technique. When you record in midside, this acts as a decoder, which is cool, but that's not what we're doing here. Okay, so let me play this first a little bit without it, and let's just play with it and see how we like it. It might be really subtle, and I'm not sure how the translation between like OBS and my software and everything is going to translate this, but I assure you it does interesting things to the stereo field. Well worth playing with. So let's have a listen. This is without. And I'm adding it to the backing vocals here. Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Toggle it on and off. You know what? I'm going to toggle it on and off with the song. Do you see how it's just putting it a little bit more to the front and to the sides? It's very interesting. So that's Channel Tools. And if you don't have Cakewalk, or if you just want another midside access point, you can use the free Voxango plugin called Sound Delay. Yet another very unassuming looking and unassuming sounding name, but it can be really powerful. You go to this routing, go to midside stereo. These are millisecond delay points. And so that there's like a slight difference, you need to set it up with like a millisecond or so delay. So let's listen to that. So again, without it. Turn it on. Pretty cool, right? So it's not a delay, but it does something to the stereo field that makes you go. So it gives you more options. Once you've got a lot of instruments or a lot of sounds going on, that space begins to fill up. So having kind of another space open up with midside processing can be really helpful, and I hope that can help you be creative. If you thought this was helpful and or interesting and or entertaining, please do hit that like button, and perhaps you'd like to subscribe if you haven't already. I do try to do a weekly video with a weekly live stream, and I think that's it. So have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.